On this video, we're going to talk about a late bill that the Republicans are trying to put together to save the unemployment insurance extension that runs out on July the 31st. Let's get to it right now. And I'm Mike Gallagher. If this is your first time to my channel, start by hitting the subscribe button down below. Let's become a friend. Also, if you hit that bell notification, you'll be notified every time I release a new video. So, this day has finally come, July 31st. Everybody knew it was coming. The extra $600 from the federal government on top of your original state unemployment ends on the 31st. Everybody knew it was coming. About 10 weeks ago, the Democrats put together a plan to extend that $600 to the end of the year. Well, the Republicans had that whole time frame also. But about 2 weeks ago, they decided to start putting their plan together, and they released it this week. And we are now at the deadline day. So the Republicans are trying to put together a real quick bill just to pass so we can extend that unemployment. Put in the comments down below, what would your plan be for the unemployment extension? So how did we get here? Well, it all started with COVID-19. That's what I kind of believe that why industries had to close down and shut down. It is why. Over the last week, there's been 1.4 million new unemployment claims. There is 11% of the country out of work. So that's 17 million people right now on unemployment. And it continues every single week. Many people rely on the unemployment. That's all they have to pay their rent, their mortgage, their food bills, everything that you can imagine. Unemployment isn't the only thing. Let's just take a look at the bigger picture. The U.S. economy in the second quarter dropped 33%. That has never happened in my lifetime. It probably has never happened in your lifetime. That is a huge drop, all because of the COVID-19 virus led to all this. So the Republicans are trying to rush this particular plan through before the end of the day on July the 31st. I want to give a shout out to 3 senators that are behind this. We've got Senator McSally out of Arizona, Senator Susan Collins, and Senator Mitt Romney out of Utah. That's the state that I reside in. When I'm not doing YouTube videos, I'm a realtor. I sell real estate. I'm a small business myself. So if you were looking at buying or selling real estate in Utah, I'd be glad to help you. So the plan that they're putting forward is the state has the option of paying 80% of what you made pre-COVID. So you take 80% of that number and pay it as an unemployment. Or they will pay for August an additional $500 from the federal government on top of your state aid that you receive. Then in September, that $500 is dropping to $400. Then in October, it's dropping to $300. After October, that extra money from the federal government will be eliminated. What's your opinion on this? I just think it's going to be really hard to get the states to be able to do the 80% computation. Right now, the states are struggling just with the amount of claims that they have to pay people under the current system they're doing right now. And now you're going to try to verify people's income for the 80% and get tax returns off everybody. Remember, there's 17 million people that are unemployed. I think it's going to be a tough task to do. That's what the Republicans are proposing. Let me know down below. What is your plan? What do you think of these plans that the Republicans and the Democrats have put forward? So just my opinion a little bit. The Republicans have come up over the last week. At the beginning of the week, they were only offering $200 from the federal government on top of your normal state unemployment. Or they would pay 70% of your wages that you were making pre-COVID-19. So they have come up a little bit. Maybe there can be some negotiation with the Democrats and get this pulled off Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, get it signed. I just am a little bit upset at why everything has to be left to the last minute. I mean, I understand that they were in recess, they were at their homes, but my goodness, guys, learn how to use Zoom. You could have been making Zoom calls with other Republicans when you knew what the Democratic plan was all along and come up with a game plan and possibly even bring in some Democrats onto your Zoom meetings to see where the two parties stand. Anyways, I hope everybody takes care, stay safe, and I hope you do not have COVID-19. Until the next video, bye-bye.